And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Gerrit Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed.
24 innings these first two games of the series. And we face Gerrit Cole, the Yankees ace, I guess, for the rubber match of a three-game set here at Yankee Stadium. Yankees come in with a record of 15-20. Not really sure why they're struggling. They've been the toughest opponent for us all year.
Here comes the 0-1.
Time for a 24-inning game. Let's hope not. That's just a whiff for Parker Meadows on the knuckle curve. And a quick 0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Good job to protect. That changeup was in the zone. Good late break.
And a pitch.
2-2 on Parker Meadows. We have done a decent job at taking some walks in this series. Better than we usually do. And Meadows, line drive, and that's caught. One away here in the first. Not a lot on that from Parker Meadows. You know who's been huge for the Tigers over the last month? Javier Baez. I mean, 15 RBIs. I guess you can't really argue that. Here's our leader in RBIs, Spencer Torkelson. 1-0. Ooh, 35 strikeouts. It's 7th in the AL. A lot of our everyday players are probably up there. That one hammered by Torque, but foul. Oh, man. That was a missile.
He seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Did not expect the fastball right down the middle in an 0-2 count, or 1-2.
The 1-2.
Torque probably does need a trip to Toledo. Let's be honest. He's struggling big time. We snapped Torque out of his early season funk. IRL Torque has not done that yet.
Huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually
good fastball.
Those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Strikeout for Torkelson.
Still hitless in the series.
Riley Green 0 in the series.
Got it started a little too early.
That knuckle curve with some good break.
And it's quickly 0-2.
And now just a whiff. Not really sure why.
2 outs. Pitch misses there.
1-2 on Green now. 15 pitches here in the first for Cole. Whoa, that's disgusting. Gerrit Cole, 2 strikeouts in the first. Jack Flaherty to the mound. Looking to avoid what Kenta Maeda went through yesterday.
Back now in the Bronx. Starting on the mound in this one.
Game number 7 for Jack Flaherty. I do believe he's got the highest ERA out of all of our starters, but most of it came in one start.
A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider Having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs. Situation
Last couple starts, he has been lights out.
high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and
Gleyber Torres leads off. He's been the leadoff hitter for the Yanks
and he's got it.
in every game of the series. And a foul ball already off of Jake Rogers. He's had a few of those in this series, more so in any other series this year.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Whiff on the cutter. And a quick 0-2. Curve in the bottom of the zone. What a pitch from Flaherty. Yankees have not been chasing curveballs in 2-strike counts.
Yesterday afternoon.
But maybe if we can do that all game, it won't matter.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Verdugo. 259.
Next offer,
And
he's
1-1.
in for a strike.
That was a dot. That was a great pitch.
Righty to the plate.
And sinker up the middle. Baez has it.
On to first.
2 away.
And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. As we take a look now at
Yankee lineup. Now we got to face Aaron Judge. Giancarlo Stanton batting 216. Austin Wells batting 267. Batting 5th behind home plate. And Anthony Rizzo, who homered against us yesterday. 8-game hitting streak for Aaron Judge, and he only had 1 at bat in game 1 of this series.
And Judge spoils that one.
See if we can get him to swing on an early cutter, or slider rather.
Ibanez.
Life just flashed before my eyes, but it'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Jack Flaherty. Whoa!
Down, inning over.
Let's not do that again.
Scoreless after 1.
I'm surprised that ball didn't land in
Here
Queens.
in New York, here's the left fielder, Gerrit Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter, 242 average. 8-game hitting streak coming in. In terms of our 2-3-4 hitters, he's been the only one that's really been productive in this series. 2 doubles yesterday.
That one not close.
Diamond bat from an equipment pack last night and Road to the Show. I had to buy my diamond bat. I haven't gotten one yet. I haven't got a diamond equipment pack in a while, but we haven't really been on the Road to the Show grind much. 2-0 on Carpenter. I mean, Torque at least got a hit yesterday. Gotta feel like Green's gonna break through at some point in this one. 3-0.
Missed, now 3-0.
24 Hearts Horn Zach. Welcome. I think that's how you're going to say that. I don't know. Welcome. Happy Sunday.
Let's see if he gives
3-0 we're
anything
taking.
to hit here.
And a good decision. 4-pitch walk out of Gerrit Cole.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence.
So now Mark Canha, who did homer yesterday,
Didn't even threaten the zone.
comes in batting 270.
Here's Mark Canha with 3 hits on the series.
And he might just have another hit. It does drop.
And that's a base hit.
Base hit to left field.
Quickly, first and second.
Little hang and change up there from Gerrit Cole. Canha all over that first pitch.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line.
Early chance for Detroit.
Position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run.
Getting runners on base hasn't really been our issue. We haven't done a lot with him.
He's 0 for 7.
Rocketed foul by Cole Keith on a good knuckle curve. Down and in. It's just got such sharp break, that one does.
The pitch. Foul back.
You know, I knew he was going to come back with a fastball. And we weren't that far behind it. Quick 0-2. Back up the middle. It is off of Gerrit Cole. Cole Keith is on first. And Gerrit Cole down. That's the second Yankees pitcher of the series we've hit in the foot, but similar to Clark Schmidt, I don't think he's coming out of the game. Bases are loaded, however, for Jake Rogers.
And next Next up for the Tigers.
Went to last night's torrential downpour of a game in Philadelphia when the Phillies destroyed the Giants 14-3. I have not been to a Major League game in a little while. I think 2019. Should probably change that this year. Would have been a good pitch to swing on right there. 0-1 on Rogers. 1-1. Although I went to a couple games in 2019. I think 3. I'm not really close to Detroit, so it's always got to be a trip that you kind of plan out a little bit. That is just a flat whiff on that knuckle curve again. Too bad your boss is such an insufferable ass. I know, man. I think you'd agree.
Just misses there.
Woo!
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside.
2-2. We lucked out there.
Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but
And make it full. Javier Baez on deck.
So now 3-2.
And that one's in the air. This is at least going to score a run. Deep fly ball from Jake Rogers, damn near the warning track. Lead 2 runners will tag. And it's 1-0 Tigers on the RBI sac fly for Jake Rogers.
Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the veteran shortstop,
Well,
Javier Baez.
through no fault of his own there on that one for Gerrit Cole. Will allow a run. Should have had Rogers out on strikes.
Ball there.
It's not on that curve yet. The few times that I have timed it up well, it's been swing and a miss, but that one a little bit behind.
The 0-1.
He went back to it. Wow.
As he was out front that time.
Threw it a lot better though. 0-2 on Baez. Slider down and away. It's Javi Baez nemesis there. Number 2. My nemesis and Javi's nemesis. Number 9 hitter Andy Ibanez. I don't think I went. Did not. Walk for a Meadows grand slam. Hey, with the short porch in right field, anything's possible. And it's not going to be a walk, but it's a line drive to end the inning. RBI sac fly scores 1. Man, do those accents on the name of Ibanez look like shit with the MLB logo underneath the piping on the collar. God damn.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton leads off the second. Up and down series for Stanton as the ump helps us out. Pretty rough game 1 for Stanton, and then game 2, 2 or 3 hits. I can't remember.
Right-hander kick steals.
Slider on the ground, foul. I'm going to try and throw the curve. I just don't know how well it's going to go. On the ground to Torkelson. 1 away.
That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
You are just jumping down on the floor today, you little asshole. I know the bed's way up there, but man, it's like an earthquake in here. Cutter will miss to Austin Wells.
Home team down a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Make it 2-0. Flaherty's got good enough velocity on the fastball to do this. Fastball. Woo! We get squeezed for the first time. I have a cat. Very big cat. 17-year-old Maine Coon.
Right
Cut her in for strike one. Try and throw the curveball before 2 strikes here. Ooh, say he went around.
Oh, yes, he did.
Well, it has not worked out very well for us this year. I really love to try and throw the cutter away in this spot. See if we can do it.
Base is empty.
Foul it off.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again.
Not a good slider at all. What are you doing?
3-2.
Look mischievous.
The pitch. Gets a piece.
Can't put away Wells.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
And got him to pop up.
Coming on.
In comes Carpenter, out number 2.
Trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I had to figure that out recently like, there's always been, so like obviously I've had my cat for a long time, like since I was in like middle school. And I was chatting with my my mom and sister the other day to figure out just how old he was. We figured out he was 17 because nobody could ever really
That's the call. That's strike one.
figure that out. It's been that long.
The Tigers up by a run.
Anthony Rizzo with a home run yesterday.
3-game series. And a foul ball.
Yeah. Well, Maine Coons do tend to live quite long.
Fights it off. You'll see
He's
another.
still pretty healthy. He moves around pretty good for how old he is. Curveball, didn't throw it very well
It's a ball to
at all.
strikes.
Rizzo takes. Got him swinging.
Miss. And he's down on
Strikeout of Anthony Rizzo. Jack Flaherty, a little bit of a longer inning.
So the Yanks go
But
in
1, 2, 3, the Yankees go again. 1-0 Tigers.
Back in New York. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Parker Meadows.
Well, Parker Meadows, probably, if he's going to add to that home run total, he's got 2 on the year. Yankee Stadium's a good place to do it.
Cole back to work.
I tried. Too far behind that. 0-1 on Meadows.
Very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Make it 1-1. Well, technically he could. We could put that ballpark in the rotation, put somebody in there, but feels a little cheesy, no?
And the right-hander deals. And a
Foul it off. Didn't really need to swing at that. 1 and 2 is Cole's throwing dots.
Here's a 1-2.
Say we went around.
And it misses. That's a strikeout. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Take a look at the graphic and see if it looks like we did.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Caught looking his first time up.
If we did, it was barely.
This
Tort.
one popped up.
Foul territory. Get out of play. No! That's the second ball of the series to just find that little corner.
So 2 down now.
Well, we were doing a good job of making Cole throw pitches. This inning, not so much. 1-0 on Riley Green. My cat's not really an asshole. Not usually. Even if I call him one.
Pitch misses.
I saw somebody on Twitter. There was something going around. Said it was very gay to own a cat. as a man. And I'm like, for one, we're still doing that, and two, what? Whiff from Green. One of the better fastballs we've seen today from Cole. 97.
And another ball.
Although my uncle's gay and he owns a cat, so I don't know. Maybe we're onto something.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Thought we timed up a fastball. We didn't. It was down at 96.
3-2 now.
He's dotted that fastball low a couple times now. Riley Green strikes out again. He's going to be happy to get out of New York. So here's LeMahieu leading off the 3rd inning for the Yankees in a 1-0 game.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Got him. Now 1 away.
What was the plan? This took 3 straight strikes. And a couple of them were pretty good. Meadows could visit Nashville in the Mudcats series. Or in the playoffs, rather. And I did see that pop up, the Judge home run. And Colt Keith can't get there. First hit of the day for the Yankees. Number 8 hitter Anthony Volpe. Good swing. Took it the other way.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Thinking about a steal is the game, huh? Cutter into number 9 hitter Trent Grisham.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd.
Fouled off. 2 strikes on Grisham. Yeah, it's rough to see a lot of good starts get wasted by our complete lack of offense. Whoa! Pretty miserable slider there, but Grisham chases it out number 2. And the 4th strikeout for Jack Flaherty, who has to be getting up in Tarek Skubal territory for strikeouts. So now top of the order, Gleyber Torres. Sinker in. Torres struck out on a nasty breaking ball his first time. Runner on the move. The throw from Rogers. Not a good one. We have just such a terrible percentage in throwing out runners. I'm certain we've done it this year. But wow, we don't throw runners out on steal attempts very often. Torres fouls the cutter away. Slider, down the right field line. That'll be extra bases potentially. The throw in from Keith. He's in there safely. RBI double. Gleyber Torres and the Yankees have taken us oppo for damage again. Looked like the throw was there in time. Here's Verdugo. Sinker rocketed right field. It'll stay in the ballpark. Ends the 3rd. Where was that a batter ago? Gleyber Torres with an RBI double. We're tied.
You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the fourth.
Gerrit Carpenter leads off for Detroit, 4-5-6.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Gerrit has not seen a strike in this game. Still hasn't.
Missed. And the next pitch is way outside.
All right. Second 3-0 count of the day for Gerrit Carpenter. And he finally gets a strike in there.
Righty delivers.
Ooh, that's a good slider there from Cole. Had to protect it. He tried that fastball low again. And gave it just about everything he had, 98. Backed off of it a little bit. See if he goes to something breaking now.
Here comes a 3-2.
No, but we can't barrel up the fastball. Just early, that's the point.
The line in the pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after
Strikeout number 6 for Gerrit Cole. Everything that we looked at was right on the edges. It's just Gerrit Cole being good.
And next to hit for Detroit, Mark Canha. Fought off foul.
Mark Canha got a hanging slider that we just didn't barrel up.
And that
1-1.
Inside. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
And in the gap, and that's going to get down. Believe it's going to be a long single for Canha. It is. One out single. Think about what could have happened there. We had gotten Carpenter on. Something to work with indeed. Colt Keith, 1 for 1, his first single of the series. Last time up. In the air to center. That ain't gonna do it. Aaron Judge underneath it. A good hanging curve. Colt Keith just not enough power to drive it out. Haven't hit a home run with Colt Keith in a while.
And now, Jake Rogers.
So here's Rogers, who also hit a ball real hard. His first time. There's that good slider again. 0-1. I'll make it 1-1. Does feel like, and yeah, with 61 pitches, he's not through 4. Gerrit Cole might not have a long day. Jake Rogers launches again. Well foul. Just haven't timed up his fastball. He's done a good job of changing the speed. 2-2 on Rogers. Coltrane for Cy Young.
And the pitch. Still 2-2.
He's got that fastball low past me so many times, and he hasn't thrown that cutter much. 2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see
another fastball. He's just trying to power past velocity right now.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
Absolutely beautiful slider.
Tigers lead one. Score remains tied 1-1.
Gerrit Cole just being good today. Torque got a hit. I didn't know that was possible. Torque got a hit, and Chelsea scored 5 goals today. So, I don't know what's going on. Sports world's weird right now.
Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage.
Aaron Judge leads off the fourth.
The right-hander back to work.
Sinker misses low. Feel like we got to be careful pitching him away. I mean, you got to be careful pitching Judge anywhere.
The wind of the pitch.
Over the top of a slider. I tried to throw it back-to-back and missed with it. 3-1.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Aaron Judge's strike zone is the size of Texas. And you still blow that call?
And that one fouled off.
Come on.
And that one fouled off.
That's brutal.
Outs here.
Curveball and another dot from Flaherty.
The bottom of the zone with
And the ump actually called it correctly. Should be strikeout number 6. It's only strikeout number 5.
6 times in this series.
6th strikeout of the series for Stanton.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Here's Wells.
Immediately pumps in a strike.
Stanton is asked these days. A lot of injuries he had to go through. Chasing a slider again. Wow.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Whoa.
Struck him.
Not even close.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters.
Flaherty with a chance to strike out the side here in the 4th.
Rizzo stands in now.
But more importantly, we just got to get Rizzo out. On the ground to Baez. We'll do just that. On to second. Keith tags the bag. A walk to Aaron Judge. Nothing more. Remains 1-1.
Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Javier Baez.
Good 4-out inning. Yeah. Oh, no, we can't. No, Flaherty's had a good game, and we have a chance to get Gerrit Cole out in 5 innings, I think, if we can have a long one against him here. Back up the middle. That's rocketed from Javi Baez in a single to lead off the 5th. On a low fastball, just squared that fucker up.
He smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Back to even par.
Baseman Andy Ibanez. He's 0 for
Andy Ibanez 0 for 1. And uh-oh.
Steps on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Got on top of that one. Didn't square it up like Javi. And Ibanez out by a step. Here's Parker Meadows.
Tigers.
In the air. Right field. He's got a chance. And it's out of here. Parker Meadows homer.
Third home run of the season. It's 2.
Home run number 3. And we knew we could do it.
Big way.
Here at Yankee Stadium with a short porch, we got a hang and curve. And Meadows blasts it. 2-1 Detroit.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
5 points because I struck out earlier.
Come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
355 feet. At least it didn't leave the bat at under 80 miles an hour.
Here is Spencer Torkelson. There's a strike.
Good strike there for Cole. Torque fouls one off again. 0-2 on Torque. Slider in the dirt. Strikeout and a pop out so far for Torkelson.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's one of those ones you know as soon as you start to swing. Parker Meadows goes deep.
And the home team down to
It is 2-1.
Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, that's an oops for sure.
Back for more from the Bronx.
Mayhew leads off the 5th inning for New York.
That one's in there. Strike one.
To be fair, I think I would too.
Right side.
Why is Cole Keith taking this ball?
Grabs it barehanded. One-on-one down.
Come on, Flaherty.
Barehand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
We'll take it. It's an out. That could have gone wrong, though.
That's a strike. 1-1.
Anthony Volpe. 1 for 1 in the game. Chop foul. What are we at for Flaherty's pitch count? There it is, 56. So get a quick inning here. Can go 7.
Base is empty.
And strikeout on the curve. I know, right as I thought about it too. I was like, hey, what's his pitch count?
2 strikes. The swing pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Trent Grisham, 2 away, 5th inning. Ooh.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Cutter called a strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It
Didn't
stays
put the slider where we wanted it.
And the righty deals.
Fastball also
Bounce it
fouled
back with
off.
2 strikes.
Haven't given him the curve yet. Let's try it again.
And a pitch.
And rocketed to Torkelson. That never touched the ground. Low line drive right to Torque.
And our score
We got a good aim go our way for once. Jack Flaherty's allowed 2 hits through 5. And they were all in the same inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Riley Green.
Riley Green 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts.
And the right-hander back to work. Pop
Not going to strike out.
settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for
Gary
1.
Carpenter 0 for 1. Nasty hanging curve on the edge
That one catches the zone.
for a strikeout his last time.
Comes up
Good
empty.
slider.
That's strike 2.
Gets the swing started early. And a quick 0-2.
And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Whoa!
It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider.
That's just a whiff. 9th strikeout for Gerrit Cole.
Getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners.
Marcana, however, 2 for 2.
He does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a
Go
hitter.
ball. 1
Canna
strike.
now in the box. Comes up
We're
empty
just
with a
whiffing
swing
right
in.
now.
That one missing.
Nearly hit him. Cole's energy in the yellow. He may come out for the 7th. I don't know. On the ground, right side into the glove.
Throw on to Rizzo.
And a quick
And the
6th inning for Gerrit Cole.
So no runs, no hits.
Flaherty back to the mound. Top of the Yankees order. 1-run lead to protect.
It's the Tigers 2 and the Yankees 1. of the 6th inning. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber 1 for 2.
And here it comes.
Ooh, chase that.
Rolls foul. The 0-1.
That one called inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too
Out in front of the slider. Good thing, because it wasn't a good one.
And a pitch.
Ooh,
Another ball.
didn't chase that. 2-2. Oh, he flinched, but doesn't go.
And here's a 3-2.
Fouled off. Well, this isn't great for Flaherty being able to pitch the 7th.
The pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that wasn't a good fastball. Out of the zone, strikeout number 8 for Flaherty.
Alex Verdugo now at the plate.
Here's Verdugo.
Foul ball there.
Sinker rocketed. Foul.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th.
Cutter is also foul. Swing and a miss on the curveball.
And there's 2 away. Chris, third time through the order. And
Bunch of strikeouts for both starters in this game. Flaherty and Cole have both been pretty good and late on that one.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
But here's Aaron Judge. Sinker called a strike. We're only supposed to get 0.6 of an inch of rain. Well, when we've gotten 6 inches of rain in the past month. Judge looks at a fastball. Strike 2. Slider got him swinging. Well, if that's all for Jack Flaherty, he's certainly done a great job today. Just struck out the side for his 10th strikeout of the day.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Well, Gerrit Cole's done. On comes Efros. He did not have the great velocity. As before this inning even gets underway,
1 for 2.
gonna get some bullpen action going. Back end is all ready to go. So we will warm up Chafin as we got 2 lefties due up in the inning. Keith 1 for 2. Sinker is up and in.
Bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton, the young right-hander.
93 miles an hour, but the fastest we'll see.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Could have been. Oh yeah, that was Holmes. We did touch up Efros yesterday, I think. Colt Keith to right field. It is gone. Make it 3-1.
He sends it out of here.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch. Home run number 7 for Colt Keith.
3-1.
We were wondering where the power had gone. I mean, a lot of Colt Keith's home runs came in about a 2-week span.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Couple of home runs in this game from unlikely sources, if you will. Meadows, and that was right into the,
Rogers.
whatever they call that,
Tigers.
Judge's chambers or whatever it is. Here's Rogers. Ball 1 all the way to the backstop.
That is ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
Sinker foul. I don't know about three-quarters of his hits. Both of his home runs were in about a week's time, though, prior to today. Good slider down at 81. 1-2 on Jake Rogers.
At the belt and fires.
Slowed it down even more, down to 80. Strikeout for Efros. One away for Baez. He just keeps slowing it down. Last one across at 79. And he sped it back up to 82. Actually, a tiny bit late on it.
Right-handed reliever.
Yeah, you figured. 1-2. He may go for it again.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
It's just nasty.
From the slider right there, the hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the break.
2 away for Ibanez.
Pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Sinker misses in, 1-0.
As he lays off inside, ball 1.
Nothing but sliders to Javier Baez. Fair enough. 2-0 on Ibanez. Parker Meadows due up if Ibanez can reach.
Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled and
Fouled off. I think we were behind the 90-mile-an-hour fastball. We were.
They say it went.
Are we positive? Yeah, pfft. What? What is happening here? So that's what I see, because it... Yeah, okay. It, like, glitches back. Alright, 2 strikes. Full count. Doesn't matter if you went. Even though this fucking, his hands weren't on his bat. Fucking goofy shit.
Caught him looking for the K. Solo shot for Detroit this inning.
Cole Keith homers. We lead by 2. Well, let's see. I mean, I guess Flaherty could go, but I don't really know if that's the smartest idea. We're going to bring in Andrew Chafin. Having him face Stanton again. And, you know, I just realized we didn't see Juan Soto today. Got a little bit of a break.
There's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch.
Chafin, a sinker, fouled away by Stanton. And then he looks at a fastball. Wow. Stanton's got nothing for us. It's his 7th strikeout of the series now.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so
Jesus.
critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
Here's Austin Wells.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one.
3-pitch strikeout his last time. He's 0 for 2.
And ball 1.
Would not chase there.
Left-hand batter waits.
Do not walk Austin Wells.
That It's in there. That is strike 2.
Foul it off. I actually don't know where Chafin's from. It's a good question. Wells gonna battle.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The pitch. Gets a piece.
It's a miserable slider. One of those ones you're lucky that stays in the ballpark.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looks like he's swinging a mile early. Come on.
And it remains 2-2.
Austin Wells. All that, and Austin Wells is going to get on base. It's not cut off by Mark Canha. It'll be a one-out double.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
He just fouled off so many. Yankees have done a good job of that all series. Here's Rizzo. Fastball in. Now, to be fair, at least, Wells did strike out, so you're not scoring too much. I figured he was expecting the slider. He was. There we go. Strikeout for Chafin. Rizzo, 0 for 3.
It's just kind of a slow dab. 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Is Ohio even really America? Here's LeMahieu.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Come on out. Yeah, it's 100% its own country. On the ground to Colt Keith. On to Torque. And ends the 7th. Tigers hold their 3-1 lead.
And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Meadows, Torkelson, Green, top of the order. Oh, Michigan's the entire United States. Nothing else exists.
And one thing on him,
Victor Gonzalez, we saw him yesterday. He was a pain in the ass.
not an easy guy to take deep.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man.
Meadows 3 for 9 in the series with a home run his last time. But we got a lefty here in Gonzalez.
And he deals. Foul ball.
On the bright side, that'll help out Torque. Not so much Riley.
And now the lefty.
Sinker is low, 1-1.
Pen down there. Ian Hamilton getting loose.
Ian Hamilton, I believe we have seen in the series. Marinaccio has been up in every game, but has not seen action.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch is outside.
Okay. Will he come in the zone, or is he going to put Meadows on?
Here comes a pitch.
Came in the zone all right. High fly ball left field. One away.
Makes the play.
Meadows, not exactly the best at hitting the ball the other way.
Spencer Torkelson.
Here's Torkelson. Good chunk of his home runs have actually been the other way, speaking of. Sinker just gets on you, especially after we just saw a bunch of sliders with Meadows.
There's a strike.
Just turned in.
We're at the top of the 8th.
Rocketed left field, or right field rather. That's a fair ball. Torkelson should be on second. And he is with a 1-out double. Speaking of hitting balls the other way, Torkelson does just that. That bails me out for the strikeouts, I guess. So here's Riley Green. Should get Alex Lang up in the bullpen. Be a good time for it right now. Just fluttered off the bat. Sounds like Riley Green's bat's like split. Not but hard contact off his bat all series. And Riley Green does get a hit. Torkelson will round third. Head home, and he's in there. RBI single, Riley Green.
So could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees.
Caleb Ferguson out of the Yankee pen.
He's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
No, it wasn't terrible. Slider down and away. Now here's Carp.
And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off.
Spraying baseballs all over Yankee Stadium. Carpenter no hits today. 8-game hitting streak probably on the line right now in an 0-2 count.
Kicks and deals.
Oops. Well, it's bound to happen. And now Canna.
Now it's the right fielder, Mark Canna.
Canna with a home run yesterday, 2 for 3.
And he chases a high fastball there. No ball, one strike. Green leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Will we see closer action today? At this rate, probably. Unless they actually want to pitch to Canna, which current indications are no.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Thought we got the cutter. And then the ball was below my fucking knees. Her ball again, left up a little bit. Canna gets a piece.
2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knee.
Oh, it certainly is. Although this is a lefty on the mound here in Ferguson.
He tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And he walked him.
There, able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo.
We'll see. I mean, I guess Ferguson has to stay in the game. Energy's in the red, although it was pretty much there when he came in. Right back up the middle. Colt Keith is going to drive in another run. Green will score. And it's a 4-run lead. Well, I think we stick with the plan to bring Lang into the game. That's a second hit off a little hanging breaker that leaks over the plate against a lefty in the inning. And Marinaccio finally gets to enter a game. He's warmed up every single day. Game number 10 with a 7.6 ERA. And now we're righty to face Jake Rogers here.
Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off.
Although that does appear that it's going to give Foley the day off. Unless Lang gives up a run.
Wouldn't chase that time. One ball. Corners are occupied with 2.
Yeah, you'd think. I mean, I think everybody in my bullpen outside of Lang who's about to has seen action in this series. And Lang might have even in game 1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
It's just a whiff from Jake Rogers out in front on it. 1-2. Rogers is 0 for 2. Struck out twice.
The pitch.
And not going to strike out this time, but it's on to second base to end the inning. 5-1. Torkelson, Green get a hit. They'd had a rough series. Green's first hit of the series. Colt Keith adds yet another hit. The siren's brutal. Well, it's not the closer anymore, Alex Lang, but game number 9 has not allowed an earned run.
Attacking these hitters.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes.
Volpe fouled off.
Pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next off.
All right, quickly 0-2. On the ground, Colt Keith, decent speed. One away. Not sure who we pitch in the 9th.
And now the right fielder, Trent Grisham.
If the Yankees don't score. Yeah, the umpire's going to umpire again. Good fastball, called a ball. Make it 2-0.
The Tigers leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss.
Grisham out in front. He's been a non-factor all day.
There's a strike.
Will that continue?
One down, base is empty.
Curveball. No, Trent Grisham with a hit that just dies out there in center. One out single, and now the top of the order. Here's Torres.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Man at first, one away.
2 strikes. How wild Lang is, he does get a lot of swings. And that one in the air. Mark Canha moving in.
Drifts towards it.
Out number 2. Remember when we had Javier Baez in left field at the start of this series?
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo walking up to a mariachi band. Called a strike. Ump's been inconsistent as hell.
Off the first with 2 away.
Sinker, left field, Carpenter there.
And Verdugo is set down.
Won't be a save situation, so probably won't go with Foley for the 9th. Let's see if the Tigers can add on any more. Baez, Ibanez, and Meadows due up.
Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning.
1 for 10 in this series is Baez. Gonna have to step out. Marinaccio comes set early. Will Vest.
And the pitch.
1-0 to Javier Baez. Hamilton back up again, as well as Canely. Yeah, probably if we get any runners on, I'd imagine they might make a change.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Two 2-0 to Cal. Here it comes.
3-0. They want no part of Baez. Pitches have gotten worse.
And a foul ball.
I figure why not. 3-1.
3-1 is on the way.
Chopper. That's a fair. No! It was fair as it hopped over the hand of the third baseman, but then when it came down before the bag, just foul.
The pitch.
And it's a strikeout
And a strikeout for the first
for Javier Baez.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Tough to rebound after that. Ibanez, grounder. Volpe going to set his feet. 2 away.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong
Up and down that fast.
rush that, and that's the difference right there. It ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Well, we flash back to what Parker Meadows did, as we should. His 3rd home run of the year. High, towering shot that left the screen there. Want to know.
Pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they work around Meadows to get to Torque. Ball that got pushed by the wind. You're not wrong. It's been a windy series here in New York. Late on the fastball. 2-1 on Meadows. Another place that Meadows might have some success is if he can hook one around the pesky pole in Boston. Walked him. Walk to Parker Meadows with 2 away. Fuck it. Try and steal. Got a good jump. And he is safe. Stolen base for Meadows. Definitely got a good jump. Eclipsed 21 miles an hour. And that was a good throw, too. And then, back here at home plate, that first pitch to Torque called a ball.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
What happened here? Late.
And the righty deals.
Changeup will miss, 2-1. Torkelson 1 for 4 with a double, 2 strikeouts. And we're trending towards strikeout number 3. Slider will miss and it's full. And he walked him. Well, Torkelson going to wind up with pick-the-stick points anyway.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the
Riley Green.
Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one finds the corner.
Good first pitch fastball.
Just off the inside
Went
edge.
back to it. Green hasn't been that successful, but still facing a lefty feels low percentage.
Close, but
2-1.
2-1.
Marinaccio in a little bit of a jam. And we're bailing him out of the jam with swings like that. Full count again.
And that's ball 3.
Last 2 hitters have reached base via the walk. And he walked him. 3 straight walks for Marinaccio. Maybe this is why we haven't seen him yet in this series. And he's going to face Carey. Wow.
That's in there. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here at the top of the
Yankees are throwing Marinaccio under the bus here. Oh! Slider down at 78.
The most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Fouled off. Changeup. I did see that. 111 exit velocity on the foul ball. Rocketed that thing. That's inside. 1-2.
And the count is 1-2.
Popped him up. It's a good jam shot. Tight pitch. We head to the 9th. Stranding, the bases loaded. We hope that doesn't come back to bite us. We're going to turn this over to Will Vest, but he's got to go through Judge, Stanton, and even Wells, who has an extra base hit. Oh, there was nothing saving that Carpenter ball, even with netting. So in comes Will Vest, trying to shut the door with a 4-run lead and secure yet another series win for the Tigers. Game number 14. Been fairly reliable with a high strikeout rate. And look at that average against righties. 0.77.
And a foul ball.
Judge also has a hit streak to try and extend. And nearly did. Foul.
That is a foul ball. And a pitch.
Got him looking. Wow. Judge goes 0 for 3. Stanton 0 for 3 as well. 3 for 13 in the series. All of those hits, I do believe, came yesterday. No. Pissed off about that IRL ejection yesterday. On the ground, and that's through. Luckily, though, it's Stanton with 9 speeds, so only a single.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells looks at strike 1.
97 with that fastball. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
Yeah. Good chance, at least a double.
Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
If we're going to allow anyone on base, good candidate.
Righty delivers.
Wow, took that fastball for strike 3.
Just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner.
2 away.
Right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way. Coming from that opposite arm angle.
He didn't even flinch at it.
Looking away and just
I mean, you need hits. What are you doing?
in on his hands.
Well, Will Vest looks like he's going to come on and get this job done. Here's Rizzo.
Next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch misses. And there's
Strike 1. Jesus Christ, guys. What the hell, New York?
Is just 1 strike away.
Rizzo fouls one off.
Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss, and
Home run number 300 for Anthony Rizzo. We'll have to wait for a different opponent as the Tigers win this one 5-1. We get to a bullpen to extend our lead again. And our bullpen just does the job. They've just been doing it all year, which is really not what I expected when this season started. Flaherty goes to 3-1. Gerrit Cole drops to 1-4. As the Tigers win this 3-game set with the Yankees 2-1.